is a story which I heard in the name of Rabbi Mendel Futafas. He was 7 years in Siberia. And in that time, he got to know some of the people that lived around in the area where he was. I don't know exactly all the details, but he was in the house of an old Gentile. I guess he was friendly with him, whatever. And this old Gentile, he lived with his granddaughter. Her parents went out to work or whatever it was, or within the war, whatever. Anyways, so this old man had to watch over his grandmother. So Reb Mendel was by this old man's house, and he saw the man was very agitated. And he asked him why. He said, because my granddaughter was supposed to be here an hour ago, and she didn't arrive. It was a snowy day outside, very cold. Wind was blowing, and he was very worried. But he was an old man. It was hard for him to go outside. So he would once in a while stick his head out, go outside, put on his coat, yell out his daughter's name, Silveta, whatever her name was, he would yell out. Well, what could he do? So he got really aggravated. So he was sitting with Rabbi Mendel there, and Rabbi Mendel was sort of trying to keep him calm or whatever. Maybe he said, maybe I'll go and look for her. Maybe I'll. Anyway, all of a sudden he hears a scratching at the door. This guy had a big dog that used to live outside, and the dog started scratching at the door. So he opened up the door. He figured the dog wanted to come in for some reason. Maybe he wanted to. So he opened up the door, and the dog ran away. So the old man slammed the door. After 10 minutes, the dog again scratched the door. He opened up the door, and the dog ran away. Now the old man was getting angry. He was aggravated about his granddaughter, and now he's aggravated with the dog. And the third time it happened, the fourth time, finally, Reb Mendel said, listen, maybe the dog wants something. Maybe he wants us to follow him. I mean, he's going to keep this up. He's going to drive us crazy. So they put on their coats. The next time the dog scratched the door, and ran away. So they ran after the dog. They ran after the dog, and they saw in the distance the dog was laying in the snow. So they went up to the dog. They saw that under the dog was this man's granddaughter. It seems that somehow or other she fainted, she fell down, she tripped, whatever it was, and that she was laying in the snow and freezing. She was unconscious, and the dog would warm her up. But the dog realized that he can't continue this way, and that it's not helping her that much. Maybe it's just keeping her alive. And he would run to the house and scratch at the door with the hope that the old man would follow him. And finally, when he did, that saved the girls. He took her inside and saved her. So Reb Mendel said he learned a tremendous lesson from this. First of all, that cold is not conducive to life. It's not a good thing. And so it is in Judaism. If you're cold, you're not enthusiastic about serving the Creator, about believing there is a Creator, about being partners with the Creator. If you're not enthusiastic about it, then you're cold. It's like freezing. But what about if you see somebody else that's cold? Right? You see somebody else. So you have to try to warm that person up on your own as much as you can. But also you have to try to call to the grandfather. You have to pray to God for the other person that God should send him warmth. God should help the person. So you have to do everything you can, and also pray to God that he should do everything that he can in order to warm up other Jews. Have a good day with Mashiach now. God willing, we'll meet together tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning.